Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about geography, 10th standard class. Second lesson. In the second lesson of the geography, we are going to concentrate on certain parts of the country. Now, can you tell me when we speak about certain part of the country, what do you understand? Now, if I ask you the country name, what you will tell me? First, which direction it is, okay, which hemisphere it belongs to, okay? And when we speak about the country or nation, then the first thing is where it is situated. What is its distance, what is its kilometer, then what are the things cultivated in that area, what are the animals grow, what are the animals in that area, what is the culture of the people living in that area, what is their diet or the food, what is their attire, what they wear. These all things come when we speak about a country. And when we have to differentiate between two country or the similarities between two country, there are a lot of points in this regard. But first and foremost, when we speak about a country, we have to locate where this country is or what is the uh, area of that country. So that we shall see in today's we shall see today in this second chapter, which is known as location and extent. Now in location and extent we have two countries given over here. First you can see over here India, and this is what? Yes, it is Brazil. Okay. Now just let us tell me, just I'll ask you, hockey is well known in which country? India or Brazil? You're right, India. Football is famous more in India or Brazil? Brazil, yes, right answer. Kathak or Kuchipudi is famous in which country? India or Brazil? India, correct. Samba dance is famous in which country? India or Brazil? Brazil, yes, correct. See, now you understood what are the two things. Now let us go to properly where India is located in which hemisphere and where Brazil is located in which hemisphere. We shall go in detail. Okay. Now few hints and the flags of two countries are given below. Using them, identify these two countries. You can easily identify one of them and hope you can easily identify the other two. I already told you. Okay, clues are given. The second largest populated country in the world is India. Famous for spices in the world is again India. Cricket is popular sport here in India. Brazil famous for samba dance, known as the coffee pot of the world. Football is a very popular sport here. Yes, you know, this is what I've already told you. This is the Indian map. Okay, this is the Indian map. Okay. Name of the country is Republic of India. Name of the capital of India is New Delhi. Correct. Location, extent, and boundaries. Now, location, extent from which to where. Okay, and its boundaries. India is located in the northern and eastern hemispheres of the earth. It is located in the southern part of the Asian continent. We come in the Asian continent, okay? There are how many continents? Seven continents, and one of the continent is Asian continent. So we are in the Asian continent. Find the extent. There is the example of figure 2.1. Okay, find the extent of the mainland India. Fill in the degree values in degrees in blank spaces. See the degrees are given over here. Okay, if you properly see the degrees are given. Starts with 36 degree in north, 32 degree, 28 degree, 24 degree, 20 degree, 16, 12 degree, 8 degree, 4 degree. So you have to give us from where it comes to where. What is this extent? Okay. Latitude and between there is longitude. So we have latitude also and we have longitude also. Indira Point is the southernmost tip of India. Indira Point, okay? Yeah, this is what southern tip of India. It is located on 6 degree 45 minute north parallel. Okay, north parallel. You have to see exactly where is the Indira Point in the southernmost tip. Okay, this is the southernmost tip. Indira Point. You have to find out. So that is your homework to be done. Then observe figure 2.1. Identify the countries and water bodies around India and complete the table in your notebook. This is the table which is given. See this map and then complete this table. Next country which we are going to see is Federative Republic of Brazil. Name of the capital is Brasilia. Brasilia. In India, name of the capital was New Delhi. In Brazil, it is Brasilia. Location, extent, and boundaries. Some part of Brazil lies in the northern hemisphere. Here also, but here India was located in the northern and eastern hemisphere of the earth. Okay, here only it is in the northern hemisphere, and most of it lies in the southern hemisphere. Northern and eastern hemisphere, here northern and southern hemisphere. Also, it lies in the western hemisphere in the northern part of the South American continent. Here we have which continent? Asian continent. Here we have which continent? South American continent. Okay, you understand this continent? With the help of figure 2.2, find the extent of the mainland Brazil. Fill in the degree values in blank spaces, which is given over there. Read that and you will find it. Observe figure 2.2, identify Brazil's neighboring countries and oceans. Fill in the chart given below in your notebook. So this is what is the Brazil. I'll go through that and fill the chart. Then next, historical background of India. Now, how this India, what, how came, what the background over there we shall see. Most of the background we know, okay. When India got independent, India was under the British rule for almost 1.5 century. India got its independence in the year 1947. Despite facing several problems like three wars, famine situation in various parts, and similar issues after independence, India is a major developing country of the world. India is considered to be a global market too. Because of various economic reforms, from time to time, India's economic development has paced up. The proportion of youth in India's population is high because this forms a major part of a working population. India is looked upon as a young country. Now, clear why India is looked upon as a young country? Because the proportion of youth in India's population is high, and these people form the part of working population, and therefore India is looked upon as a young country. Keep this in mind, okay? First, the proportion of youth in India's population is high. Secondly, this forms a part of the working population. That is why India is looked upon as a young country. Clear with that? Because there will be one question which will ask why India is looked upon as a young country. So this is what is a reason for that. Historical background of Brazil. For more than 3 centuries, Brazil was under whose rule? Portuguese rule. Brazil gained its independence in 1822. Okay, from 1930 to 1985, for more than half century, it was under a populist military government. It has overcome global financial difficulties in the late 20th century. Brazil is seen as a contributor to economic growth of the world and an important market in the future. Still, it is growing, okay, developing. Now, you see the difference between India and Brazil. India was under British rule for 1.5 century, but Brazil was under Portuguese rule for more than 3 centuries. Keep in mind. Okay, India got its independence in the year 1947, but Brazil gained its independence in 1822. Means they got independence before us. But from 1930 to 1985, for more than half century, it was under military government. Okay, populist military government. We did not have anything of that. India is considered as a global market, and Brazil is seen as a contributor to economic growth of the world and an important market in the future. It is going to be a important market in the future. Show the following elements in figure 2.3. Name all the continents and oceans of the world. Color Brazil and India using different colors and name them. Draw equator on the map and write its value in degrees. Show the symbol for directions. Now this is a map which is given, which you have to fill. Where is India? Where is Brazil? You have to draw it. Is it clear? And then this is what is the thing which you have to complete. Okay, complete, write the answers. I hope you have written the answers. Study the answers now. Okay, after we'll go to the next letter later. So I hope you have understood this. Thank you and have a nice day.